Hey, everybody, welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
It's the podcast where we try to watch every episode of Dragon Ball that's ever existed in perpetuity, and then we have a fun time conversation filled with bits and skits and improvised laughs for you, the listener.
Wow. Aaron, that was very concise and to the point.
Yep.
It's almost as if you've been doing this for a long time now.
Is a year and a half-ish a long time?
I
year
think
and a
so.
quarter.
I feel that way. I feel like I've lived in New York for almost that amount of time. Maybe a little bit longer.
There's never been a time where I wasn't talking about Dragon Ball.
It's true.
On a mic.
Yeah, there's been more time I've been spending on a mic talking about Dragon Ball than I have lived in this city.
Than any other subject.
Any other subject on a mic. And I've done improv podcasts.
Our legacies.
Our legacy is solidified in the glorious halls of the internet.
Your grandfather. Here's what he sounded like when he was young.
Quiet, old man. I'm playing space games.
Well, we are in space. Quit hitting that quantum ball and come listen to an audio recording.
An audio recording?
Yeah,
it's not a hologram?
You put these in your ear and then sound comes out.
They're uncomfortable. People used to wear these?
Constantly.
Constantly?
Many of people went deaf.
I can
The great
believe
earbud.
It. All right.
Revolt.
Quiet, I'm listening.
Yes, he's nodding his head.
Huh?
Those jokes are 100 years old.
What's a Dragon Ball?
Oh. Now I'm hurt.
And seed.
That's just a little bit.
It's a little taste
of what we do, of the bits we do. But before,
what's coming out on Halloween?
Oh God, Vince, this is our spooky episode.
That's what I thought. This is our spooky episode.
Ooh, expect some skeletons.
That's skeleton.
Some bats. A specter or two. Bond, James Bond.
Miss Money Pussy.
It's me, James, the author of All Your Pain.
Oh, that's not a bad waltz.
Christoph waltz is hard to do unless you strain the neck muscle.
You listeners at home cannot
like
see how Aaron is attempting to give himself an aneurysm right now.
Speaking of spooky impressions, real quick, on the drive during the move, killing time in traffic, I was trying to get a good Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
And as I was doing it, the only lines I can remember of Willem Dafoe is from the first Spider-Man. And it turns out I know way too many Willem Dafoe quotes.
Really?
From the Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Okay. Hit.
Finish. I'm not going to do the impression because it wasn't good.
But I want to hear the lines.
But it's finish it with Aunt May, which he's like doing the Lord's Prayer. Can Spider-Man come out to play? Don't tell Harry. Do what you got to do with her, then drop her. Something along those lines.
Oh, yeah.
It was murder out there. Mm-hmm. Back to formula.
Wait, is that...
Follow the cold chill down your spine.
Wait, the back to formula, is that... That's when they say the formula is bad?
That's
right?
when... Yeah, it's like when...
and then he jumps in?
Yeah.
He kills military personnel?
Yeah.
And nobody knows about it? Gets covered up? He killed a 4-star general.
We're exceptional. Yeah, I know too many.
Like that scene seems so crazy now.
Scenes, everything.
The finish it scene, like, because he blows the wall. Yeah, he blows a hospital wall up and is just floating there with those yellow eyes. Finish it
in full goblin regalia. Mm-hmm. He runs back and forth in a burning building and with like a little babushka, tricking Spider-Man to think that he's an old lady.
And then you just hear, and then he takes it off. That's the movie that started it all.
Everyone was like, this is the best. At the time, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is the best superhero movie ever.
Finally, they've realized
they
the
did
dream.
It.
And you asked me why I've seen every Spider-Man movie. It's because of that one.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't have any Spider-Man if it wasn't for that.
You think Thor Ragnarok coming out this Friday would have existed had Sam Raimi not made that Spider-Man movie? Girlfriend.
Thank Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, thank Willem Dafoe.
Crazy ass performance.
Willem Dafoe is the reason why Marvel exists. Period.
Yeah.
You can take that to the bank.
Is that canon? Not Nick Cannon.
It's true. Wild Now sucks.
For you new listeners, we like to not burp in the mic, but also we like to canon. We have to add things to Dragon Ball canon,
Right?
And the importance of the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man is now
canonical. In whenever you talk about Dragon Ball, know that exists.
That's also part of it, part of the
canon.
lore.
There have been a lot of canons that we've shut off in this series of podcasts, and gosh, I can't even name any of them.
Speaking of the canons,
and
the canonical nature of Dragon Ball.
Go ahead.
For you new listeners, what we like to do before we get into the episode that we're talking about is the 1 minute roundup. All aboard.
Why'd you say that? We're already on board.
Oh.
The train is moving, conductor.
I'll confess. You ever notice how some sounds on the train, like the whistle?
Yes.
The ticket punch? Or the, even the wheel, the wheel, yeah, they're still wheels. The chugga chugga.
Yeah, of course.
It's a little musical.
I
was trying to,
You were adding to the accompaniment with your vocals. I see. Now you can just take my ticket and be on your way.
Wait a minute.
What is
this? Train's been going for 2 hours. Your ticket should have already been taken.
This is a stick up.
Oh, dang. Sorry, I laugh at the face of danger and
seed. Oh, man, a character choice got us that time. If you're unfamiliar with the 1 minute roundup, whenever one of us laughs in the scene, that's when the intro is over.
Now that we're done with the introduction to the 1 minute roundup, we can tell you what it is, which is one of us recapping the entirety of Dragon Ball from A to Z in 60 seconds. Z being the last episode we watched.
Exactly.
So far.
Oh, boy.
But in 60 seconds. So you don't have to go back and watch every episode. You don't have to listen to every episode of our podcast, even though we wish you would. But get you caught up. A refresher.
Yes.
In case it's been a while.
It is a, what is it called? An adjective. It's something that excites the palate.
And a mouche-bouche.
And a mouche-bouche. Thank you. I don't know what accent this is.
An appetizer.
But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I had a real-life conversation with one of my coworkers who was interested in Dragon Ball. Actually, no, it wasn't a coworker. It was a former basketball teammate of mine.
I feel like this can end poorly or greatly.
No, and he said that he's like, a lot of my friends are still watching Dragon Ball. And I was like, oh, well, funny thing, I have this podcast you should listen to. And he goes, but you've been doing it for a year or so. Like, I don't want to listen to every episode all over again. I was like, we have a built-in thing for that.
You dumb idiot.
Oh, I nailed him.
You're forward son of a bitch.
Yeah. I just laid it all out there. And he was just like, oh, I guess I'll just listen to it.
So maybe he's listening, and I just called him a dumb idiot.
You can. I call him.
It's fun.
I call him a dumb idiot too. Chris, you know what I'm talking about.
You dumb motherfucker.
You
Thanks
dumb
for
ass.
watching and listening.
So yeah, it's my turn to do the 1 minute roundup. Oh gosh,
It's fine.
It's gonna be okay.
You can
right?
do.
I can do this.
Yeah,
I can do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
And you're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Boop.
There are 7 magic Dragon Balls. When gathered all together, you can make one wish on Shenlong the Dragon. Goku meets Bulma. Bulma meets Oolong. Oolong meets Roshi. Roshi meets Turtle. Everybody meets each other. Yamcha's there. Goku defeats a bunch of bad guys, and then they fight in the Tenkaichi tournament. After that, Goku's like, I gotta go find that 4-star Dragon Ball. It was my grandpa's. Along the way, he runs into the Red Ribbon Army. He beats a bunch of generals with a bunch of different colors, and then he finally is like at Corn Tower, and then he's like, I got beat up by Tao. I gotta drink some sacred water to get stronger, and then he does, but he learns that it was like Michael's secret stuff, and he trained the whole time. And then Tao shows up, and Tao's like, I can't beat this kid now that he's strong, so I go get the secret water, and that's where we left off in the last episode. Appa's there, and he's like, is bad things gonna happen to Goku? Will my dad come back? I miss my dad. And Corn's like, my cat, and Tao's climbing up the tower.
Boop. There you go. Yeah. Oh. Hey, you did it with time to spare. You got very excited at the beginning.
I did. I got very excited at the beginning.
That was the half-minute roundup.
See, Chris? I did it in half a minute just for you.
In half the time. So you don't have to. But yeah, that's what's been going on. And let's get right into this new episode.
Let's jump into it. For some reason, I really like this episode. I don't know. It felt...
there's some good fighting, I think.
The fight scenes, I give 7-star balls to. The fight scene is fantastic. I mean, the fight scene had that like new, like more fluid animation style. It wasn't like a bunch of cuts.
Well, it wasn't a long fight scene, so I think they're like, let's spend some time on it. But we'll also spend some time on our last bit of Kame housekeeping, is that Vince and I watched 2 different versions of the episode.
Hold on. You just said the best thing ever. Kame housekeeping.
2 different... Oh.
No, Kame housekeeping is what we have to call this segment. Or anytime we do a refresher for it's Kame housekeeping.
But the refresher is the roundup, Vince.
Oh, well, I mean, you know what I mean. When we outline...
Let's just pepper it in whenever we want.
I'm sorry, I got too excited.
Be cool, man.
All right, I'm cool.
Don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah, no, I'm down. Go ahead. Do you think?
All right. But yes, Vince and I watched 2 different versions of the same episode. I watched the English subtitled version, and Vince watches the English dub-titled version. Because that's what dub means.
That's it.
And there are some differences usually in the title, and Vince, will you please go first?
I will happily go first on this, the episode of our Lord, number 64.
And Goku did
Goku did say... episode 64, The Last of Mercenary Tao.
Ooh, okay.
Ominous.
Yes. This one makes less sense.
Go ahead.
Episode 64, The Final Tao Pai Pai.
What? That sounds like a fight move.
It sounds like there's a bunch of them.
Right, yeah. It's this would have been perfect for Ninja Murasaki, the final Murasaki, but...
The final Tao... Well, there's only one Tao Pai Pai left in the fridge. We can split it, or we can Rochambeau for it.
I mean, why don't we Rochambeau for it?
All right. Rochambeau. Rochambeau. Gotcha!
You defeated me!
All right, give me that. Ooh, give me that succulent Tao Pai Pai.
All yours.
Scoot this plate over.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sounds.
Nice sounds.
Oh, it's gone bad.
Oh, no. And scene.
But yeah, it's...
Some live-action Rochambeau.
It doesn't get... It's a weird title that doesn't...
It doesn't allude to anything.
Why would they translate it like that?
I don't know.
I'm sure, like, in the original Japanese, it makes a lot more sense.
True.
But, like, look... You can guess what's going to happen to Tao Pai Pai at the end of this.
If you know a lot about Dragon Ball, this is kind of a cool scene that gets called back to a lot. I think throughout the series, there are like multiple things that reference Tao and fun stuff like that, which I enjoy because he's a cool character, even though he's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty good villain without being
the worst villain.
Yeah,
he's no Cell. Cell's a pretty bad villain. Like, he's a bad dude. He's also badass, but he's bad.
Yeah. Like, all right, I can see your point of view a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't agree with it, but like, I understand you have a motivation.
Yeah.
You have a code, which I appreciate.
He has a code of honor.
Mm-hmm. Or dishonor.
Ooh.
So we see Tao. He's running up the tower, but like the old Batman cartoon.
Yep.
I mean, TV show. He's just, and he does that for a whole day. So, I didn't do any of the math, but imagine the same way you would take you have to be going so immensely fast to run over water. How fast would you have to go to be able to? You can stop running up the walls, man.
I'm sorry.
How fast would you have to go to run up a wall horizontally, not climbing? To keep yourself up.
I don't know.
Is that possible? Mythbusters?
We should pose this to Mythbusters. But yeah, I'm not sure how fast you have to be going. Because you got to be going pretty fast. Like Sonic can do it. Sonic can run real fast.
That's true. He can
Flash
run real
can do
fast.
it. The Flash can do it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man can do it, but Spider-Man also has sticky feet. He has sticky feet. Did you not play Spider-Man 3, the video game?
I know he has sticky feet, okay.
And he runs vertically up a building.
So if you think of but he's not going at super speed, because the problem with that is that if your feet are planted on a wall,
right,
that's your ankles are doing all of the work of keeping you up.
You have to have really strong ankles.
Yeah. What we don't see is Tao's just like ripped ankles. It's like, oh my, they're Popeye-ish.
Yeah, we see all the rippling muscles of Tao multiple times in these last 4 episodes.
Those sturdy ankles.
He's a lady. He's a lady. Doesn't show them ankles.
He's going very fast. It's very impressive. More so than Goku, which isn't more so than Goku had to climb.
Right, but
regular
also it's kind of insane that Tao was running at such a high rate of speed, and it still took him a day plus some. It took Goku 3 hours when properly motivated. And Tao was pretty motivated.
Yeah, he didn't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
No, you can't. If you're going that fast, you just can't stop. No. All right, I'm going to start running up the wall.
Okay. See you later. On the ground, we have Goku and Appa, doing what I thought they were going to do. Just hang out.
Yeah, they were just hanging out.
Appa's like, well, if he drinks the water, he'll get stronger. What are you going to do? Goku, with a stern look in his eye, I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's basically just Appa setting up Goku for Gokuisms.
Look, we're all in the gag. It's just regular water. It doesn't mean anything.
Right. Appa's the only one out of the loop.
Yeah, spoiler, Corrin's not going to train this dude.
No.
So it's just Goku eating meat on a stick, eating health pickups.
Health regen.
Yeah. Well, Appa's just like, it's like, I don't know why. It's made him sound like an early Mike Judge character. Goku, you got some trick up your sleeve, right?
I gotta take a nap.
Boing.
Boing.
And I say this to get to this because, all right, Goku has a dream.
Yep. I feel like we're gonna spend some time on this one. He has a
clip show dream.
Yep.
Of Bulma in his first encounters.
Yeah.
In particular, when Goku found out that Bulma was not a
boy.
See episode 2, listeners.
Wink, wink.
Or episode 1 or 2. See one of those.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, or 3.
And he's just laughing about it.
Yeah. But in your version, as he's laughing, does he say anything in particular?
He's just like, don't feel bad. You can get by without. I don't think he says wiener, peen, maybe something in balls. He definitely says balls
in his sleep, not in.
Yeah, in his sleep.
Oh my god, that is not what he says.
And that's what Appa hears him say. It's like, you can get by without balls.
What?
Yep.
That's wild. That is absolutely insane. Because what he says. I mean, apart from the fact that Goku is dreaming, look, I'm going to be a little crass here, folks. So if you got baby ears, take the headphones out.
Take those baby ears off.
Yeah, take those baby ears off. Put your big boy ears on, or big lady ears on, or big non-human ears on, because I'm going to say it. Goku dreams of pussy. He does. Every scene is vagina related. Vagina related. When Bulma shows her lady bits unknowingly to Roshi and Turtle, forgot Turtle was in that scene entirely.
A gasp.
Yeah, when Goku pulls off her underwear in the middle of the night, But the difference between the two scenes is in the English version, Goku simply says, like, as it's sleeping, he's like, ha ha ha, Bulma, ha 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 ha, underwear. That's it. And Upa's left like, underwear? What is Goku dreaming about?
Like, what? I mean, Bulma means underwear, so it's a good interpretation.
Oh,
that's what they did.
God, they broke my mind.
So they did it. So they did the translation from the point of view of Upa. But why?
But why?
There's a couple of these scenes in this episode while we're waiting for Tao Pai Pai to come down the tower.
That are just, let's
like, it's just saucy bits. But like, is this is probably Goku's first dream about a girl in this sense. Is he just not there yet to understand the implication of what he's dreaming about?
See, this is where we get into the weeds, because we established that Goku is aware enough to make appropriate knee puns, right? In the last episode, he makes some knee puns, but and he's got more of a killer instinct as of late. Like, he understands, like, no, I'm going to take you down. Like, this isn't just fun and games anymore.
He hasn't hit puberty, Vince, and he's already taken people's lives.
It's true.
Oof.
But
I know.
I guess that'll mess you up, right? I guess it's got to.
That'll call the Mindhunters. Now on Netflix.
Our producer is a big fan of Mindhunters.
Mindhunters, we're like a few episodes from finishing, but it's if you like true crime.
I just want to spoil it because I think I know what happens.
Don't fucking spoil. I think I do too, but don't say anything, Vince.
Can we say it off mic?
No, not even as a gag.
Damn it. You read through my ruse.
Don't spoil it.
But we were talking about Goku and his awareness, right?
Yeah. I mean, but you can be aware of boys and girls being different without being sexually aware.
Right. I don't think he's sexually aware.
No, I don't think so at all.
No. Let's shake on it.
Yeah, all right. That's the only logical action afterwards. Let's move on.
Yeah, but it's wild. That was a wild scene. I was thinking maybe he would dream about Chi-Chi. Maybe.
He don't have romantic dreams, I don't think.
No.
Unless it's like a plate of spaghetti with like hearts behind it.
It's got hearts for eyes.
Hearts for eyes spaghetti. Mm-hmm. That's my Wu-Tang name.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Hearts for eyes spaghetti getting on the mic. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm here to rhyme. I'm from the streets of Brooklyn and it's pretty fine. I'm the Wu-Tang killer, the #1 thriller. That ain't sauce, that's blood, my person.
Oh, I'm Redman and I'm crazy. I was in the movie and I acted all lazy.
Method Man coming at from the hot potato, going, it's burrito.
Oh, and that's what Martin Scarelli bought.
I just got a sneak peek of the secret Wu-Tang.
I hope that's it.
I hope if the once pressed Wu-Tang album is here's all our new members and that's it.
It's just the newbies. They're all terrible.
Klingon Joe,
Hal Solomon,
Worcestershire boy,
Knuckles the Hedgehog,
Lefty Lemmings Linguini,
and then of course Heart Spaghetti. Hard Ass Spaghetti. That dude's dope. Hard Ass Spaghetti. He used to work at Ragu, baby.
I mean, his solo stuff's not as good.
No.
I don't think he can carry.
He's an ensemble act.
Yeah, he can't carry a whole rap by himself.
But
great hype man.
He's a great hype man. Oh my God,
one
of the best in the game. I heard he learned from the Don Juan Julio himself, the Magic Man Don Juan.
He learned from Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee, the ultimate hype man in the kitchen. Yo, I make dinner easy. Open up the can, macaroni and cheesy. Ravioli so warm and squeezy. Don't forget the meatballs. Taste like Play-Doh.
Yeah, you're right.
They do.
There's a hint of Play-Doh. Play-Doh is look. Don't fucking front. We all ate Play-Doh.
We all did.
We all fucking ate.
Everybody
Play-Doh.
wanted to know what the fuck blue Play-Doh tasted like.
It's a good smell.
It smells great.
Yeah, salty.
Yeah,
there's a bit of a Play-Doh taste to Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, but I kind of want some now.
There was a I think when I moved back home from college, boy oh boy, I went on a Chef Boyardee kick. I bought the SpaghettiOs, and meatballs. I bought Hey Arnold SpaghettiOs. It was fantastic. It made me feel good.
Speaking of feeling good, we cut to Master Roshi lounging, reading a book on martial arts philosophy.
Yep.
He's like, oh, yes, very enlightening. We all know what he's doing.
We all know what that dude's doing. Even though it took me a second, I was like, why is he reading that and enjoying it
Why is he
much?
expanding his mind?
Yeah, what's he doing? Also, and then when Bulma comes out, like a half second after that, I'm like, why is he closing the book?
Close the book, fool. He's on his own island. Clearly, he has his own room.
Right.
He could do that anywhere, man.
Anywhere.
He could do it if he wants to get caught.
No.
That fool wants to get caught. That's part of it.
He loves it.
Oh, anyone could come in at any moment.
Master?
Turtle, I wasn't doing anything. Sweat wipe.
Turtle's internal monologue. Oh, he's doing it again. He wants me to act like I haven't caught him doing anything. And once I leave the room, he's going to finish.
Maybe just another peek while Turtle's distracted. That's my internal
time
monologue.
Time to get back. And I'm out of the monologue. Okay, Master, I believe you're training or whatever. I'm just going to leave.
First of all, external monologue. Yes, I am training. I'm getting that good knowledge.
Okay, Master, I believe in you. Keep fighting.
Internal knowledge. I kind of wish he caught me doing the naughty thing.
Well, maybe I should just go in and check one more time.
Wait, was that out loud or internal?
That was out loud.
Hey! Oh, dang. Oh, you caught me. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he finished.
and scene. Well, because we finished.
He finished. It's the end of the scene. But they have a weird relationship, Roshi and Turtle.
Yeah, I don't know why they hang out.
Turtle could just
Turtle, what do you do? It's your house. Kick him out.
Yeah.
Your name's on the lease and the building.
You own the land.
You thought oil was there. You fucked up.
Turtle, you made a poor investment.
He saw There Will Be Blood and like, I could do that.
I think the real problem is in that society, they won't allow turtles to own property by themselves. So he had to go in with a partner.
Dragon Ball World.
That legislation needs to be changed. Anywho.
And look, enough politicizing.
And now we're back to the real ish. Because Bulma's like, yo, I got this new Dragon radar.
It done broke.
And then it's already broken.
Yeah. Well, it's not her fault.
It's not her fault. The signal is being jammed by the Red Ribbon Army.
Who signal? They're jamming their own signal.
Right. The only way, I think it cuts to headquarters and we see their giant screen just flickering and whatever. And it's basically saying, Commander Red's like, we're all blind now. Why does our radar block, why does our jammer block all radar, including our own? This is dumb. Now we don't know where the Dragon Balls are.
I don't know the point of that.
I didn't know that either. That seemed like a pointless cutaway.
Because their Administrator Tall is so confident that Tao Pai Pai will finish the job. So, we don't need to know where the other Dragon Balls are right now.
Yeah, he's like, Tao will be back soon.
But, who else is looking for it? If Goku is being, air in quotes, taken care of, he doesn't, why not have the radar up so you can find those other ones?
That's true. I mean, it seemed like they were not using their resources wisely, which is probably the downfall of the Red Ribbon Army in the end. Because they could have been, what you do is divide and conquer. You hire this guy Tao to go get Goku. While he's occupying Goku, the only other person in the world that you know is looking for the Dragon Balls, you send out your scouting parties to go find the other ones.
Look, I watched ahead, and this sort of thinking is their downfall for sure. It's going to be their downfall.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
I mean,
office.
that's all right. Office.
Enough of them.
Yeah, and that's it at the office. But we mentioned that Roshi was looking at a non-sexual book for the first time. It is then revealed that's a sexual book.
All the pages, he gets a shock and all the pages go flying.
All the pages go
flying.
flying.
No, oh my God, me. Oh,
gosh, Roshi.
This is what I don't not want. Look, I don't even know myself anymore.
I'm lost in the pages.
I'm down in, it's in a deep, deep porthole.
Oh, no.
I've lost the ability to connect emotionally with people.
I think Roshi is patient zero for porn addiction.
It's not a virus. I mean, you get viruses from it, but it's not spread.
It's not,
man. I touched the pole in the subway station. Now I got porn addiction.
Now you have porn addiction.
Sorry, doctor says like 2 or 3 weeks it'll clear up. So I'll be in the room.
Just gotta let it work itself out.
I mean, look, guys, if you need that excuse, I guess go ahead, but you'll get found out. Vince is shaking his head no.
I'm saying no.
Our lawyers are shaking their head no. Don't give that advice.
What? No? Okay. Yeah. No. Redact that.
Our producer's shaking her head no.
Producers disown me.
I assume. Shaking their head no. Guys, don't try and pretend like that's a thing.
Just be in moderation.
Yeah. But yeah.
Anywho.
Hey, man, moderation. Anyway.
Speaking of moderation, Roshi has none and keeps oogling young Bulma.
Can't take a hint.
Nope. But he takes a lot of hits.
Yep.
Slap. How many times does she slap him in this episode?
Like 3 times. I'm guessing 3 for the rule. For the sense of comedy, yeah. Definitely a 3-fer.
A 3-fer.
But let's get back up to Corn Tower.
Yeah.
Tao Pai Pai finally makes it up there. Opens a jar of water. Yep. He sees all of his past victims.
I don't know if this is weird for me to point out, but there were only 5?
I mean, I guess recent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was like, what's his cash?
How many victims? Yeah, I'm curious I am curious about what's his
head
KD
count?
ratio.
Yeah, what's his I mean, it's 100.
It's something 0.
It's 1. He's never lost. Or has he? No, but I mean, yeah, he's killed so many people. And I think that's when Corrin walks in right behind him and is like, it kind of does a number on somebody with a guilty conscience.
Ooh, that's a good line. Mine wasn't as good. That's why I didn't write it down.
Oh, okay. Well, what was it?
It was just along the lines like, you're bad. Something about the weight of your transgressions. You know what? It is kind of a good line.
That's not a bad line.
The weight of your transgressions.
Huh?
You're a bad boy.
Oh, gosh, God.
Yep. It me.
Look. It wasn't my fault. I touched a subway pole. And
cool.
And then I murdered a bunch of people.
I gotcha. I'm winking.
Oh, wow. Oh, so it is true. When you wink and a solar eclipse happens.
Yep, that's just me winking.
Wow, you wink at the country a lot.
I'm trying to get its attention.
Oh, well, you have mine.
Come on. Oh.
Hummina, woo.
I mean, I would, but I have this addiction.
Oh.
I got it from touching. I too got it from touching a subway pole.
And see.
It's a little early for a callback, but I'll take it.
No rules.
Just right.
Just right.
Outback.
Blooming.
Yeah, he meets Corrin. He's like, give me that water, boy. Give me that water.
Give me that water, you cat.
Yeah, he's mad. He's a kid. Like, I don't know. Tao Pai Pai, maybe like
lighten up.
Chill for a second.
Yeah.
Assess the situation before saying, you're a cat, that's dumb. Water, give it to me. Yeah. That's dumb. This is stupid. I feel like that's the gist of his entire visit to Corrin Tower.
He's like a 10-year-old. 10-year-olds think everything's dumb.
This isn't water. This is dumb. It's taking too long.
Why haven't I gotten any bread yet? Bring me a coloring book.
Kid, I don't have a coloring, but I got some water if you want it.
Will it make me stronger? I got to beat this other kid up.
I mean, yeah, that's what it does. You got to turn your head around. First of all, stop choking me.
Sorry.
I need to live. Thank you.
Relaxed.
Now turn around.
What? Turn around.
Cover
That's
your
dumb.
eyes.
Cover my eyes. That's also dumb.
Count to 20.
Are we playing hide and seek?
No one can see me make the water.
Oh.
It's not cat piss. I mean, it's not. I mean, out of character, it's not. But hey,
And see. I didn't think we could go anywhere after it was cat
that's the
piss.
exact. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
I wish Corin would have done that.
I thought he put a cat. I thought I saw him pluck a hair
You did.
from himself and put it in the cup.
You did.
Because that's a prank, right?
Oh, yeah, he
Cat
pranked
hair.
him. Well, I
he
thought
got
it was
him. He fucking wilded out at him.
I thought it was a booger.
Ooh, he did lick.
Because it looks like it was a booger, and then he like sprinkled it in there.
He lapped the water up too.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, he coughed in it or sneezed in it.
Yeah, I thought he cat haired it like, now you're going to swallow one of my hairs.
Yeah.
And that's my thing.
I think it's important to know, like, Corin, like, from second one of Tao's arrival is like, this guy's bad news.
I like that he has, I'm pretty sure he did, but I'm glad that confirmed Corin has a code. He's not just going to train any schmuck.
Who comes up there.
Yeah. Which means Roshi might have been like on the borderline.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why it probably took 3 years for Roshi to kind of become a decent person. Decent. Then he regressed.
Well, he finally put his dishes away. I guess he can. I guess I'll trade him.
3 years go by.
Yeah, it only took him 1 day to get the water, but it was 3 years of like being a good boy,
learning
for just half a second.
Yeah, I did think it was interesting because I don't think Corin understood how bad a guy Tao was, because he's probably dealt with people. I mean, actually, no, he's never dealt with people just coming up in such quick succession to get water. But I think in one of the jugs, the present jug, you see Upa looking up, and they can hear him worrying about, well, I don't think Goku's gonna survive if this guy gets any stronger, blah blah blah. And Tao's like, hey, if this water doesn't work, guess what? This kid's in a perfect spot. I'm gonna drop this jar on his head and kill him.
Corin's like, nah, here you go.
Is that all Corin says? Because he has a kind of weird line that I liked.
Ooh, what was it?
It was something along the lines of him saying, like, that's a weird thing to do. Like he's like, that's kind of dark and weird.
I think Corin's a straight man in this, but also there was a bit of a line of like, why do you feel the need to kill children? And then Tao Pai Pai just skirted the question.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think Corin's personality shone through the translation in a way that I don't think all the characters have thus far. I mean, apart from Bulma. Well, actually, I lied. That was a dumb thing to say. I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is I like Corin more.
He's a good dude.
He's a solid guy.
Yeah,
solid cat.
Solid bro.
Solid bro. He's looking out for the little guy. And he's a little guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just not like, I think part of it is also like, I don't want to spend time with this dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So Tao, in order to make sure that the water works, he tests his strength with a Dodon ray to the pillar. Of course, he says, if the pillar doesn't break, you lie to me and I'll kill you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a line here when he goes to shoot the pillar for his test. It is an internal pillar, and it's made from Heavenstone.
Heavenstone is what they call it.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool name for a mystical rock. Heavenstone. It's better than unobtainium. That's what all sci-fi is.
Yeah, I'll take Heavenstone.
I'll take Heavenstone.
A fantasy rock.
Yeah,
the fantasy unobtainium. But it seems like something that like a contractor comes in like, and we're going to lay the entire kitchen out in Heavenstone.
Yes.
Like,
oh man, I want that.
It's a premium, but it's just you're going to love it. It's easier to clean.
I'm sorry, I just want to step in here. It's guaranteed never to crack or get dingy or break under the pressure of a Dodon ray.
It's non-porous, so it doesn't. It's antibacterial.
And if I was to fight a super martial artist, and could I throw him against it multiple times without it breaking?
I mean, weird thing to ask, very specific, but yes, I'd say. I mean, unless this martial artist had drinking some sort of magic water. Okay. I mean, I can't. If that's the case, I mean, the insurance isn't going to cover any sort of cracks.
Now I understand. So if I buy the insurance policy, it won't cover that, but it will cover what?
It will cover Dodon Ray Blast.
Oh, okay.
The first one.
The first one's free.
Yeah. Dodon Ray me once, shame on you. Yeah.
Dodon Ray me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the saying.
I mean, that's all the contract says.
Well, I'll just
I thought it was a contractor, but I do insurance.
Hey, I mean, diversify your business, man. I appreciate it.
Look, if I can level with you, this gig economy is fucking killing me. I got these task rabbits coming left and right.
Yeah.
They're tasking away. Mm-hmm. They're selling heaven, rock, stone at like a quarter the price. I should have told you this because now I see you're on your phone right now.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Whoop. Gerald, swipe, you and your big mouth.
Swipe. Bye. All right, see ya. I already bought some.
Well, who will install it?
Oh, no, I got a task driver for that, too.
Oh.
You should not have told me.
I should have.
I'm a rich person with lots of money.
Well, back to my hole, I guess.
Have fun trying to feed your children. I'm a rich person with heaven stone. Do. And seed.
Oh, I want to go on. But anyway, it's a weird... Yeah, dude, it's a weird test of like kid logic of, I'm going to shoot this pillar. Oh, it didn't break. If I drink this water... then I should be able to break it. And he doesn't. He cracks it a little bit. Mm-hmm. That would have been enough proof for me.
Right.
And then it's not. And then Corin has to be like, fine.
Yeah.
He uses telekinesis.
The scariest thing we've seen in Dragon Ball thus far. You thought we forgot it wasn't Halloween.
Son. We've got candy next to us and I'm trying not to eat it out of habit.
There are bats flying around the studio.
It's a full moon and there are werewolves just on the couch. We're going to hang out later, but now they're just waiting for us to get done. We're gonna fight some vampires. Like that movie, Underworld.
Starring Kate Beckinsale for all 4 films.
Scott Speedman. Jimmy Pardo's gonna come out with us and announce things. The spookiest announcer.
A musical guest. A skeleton playing his ribcage as a xylophone.
Man, I want to see that.
Oh, gosh. SNL's been dropping the ball every Halloween if they haven't been doing it.
If I'm ever in like... All right, there's a time...
2 years when we both get on SNL.
There's a timeline where I'm a musical artist and I get so popular that I get on SNL. During Halloween, that's my gag.
That's your gag.
Like... I play a version of my song in a custom-made skeleton suit that's also a xylophone.
Oh, that'd be so.
And that's it.
Rad.
It's not like I do this for 10 seconds and go into my real song.
No, that's
dude. That's the whole
song.
Thing.
It's called the skeleton mix.
I can't do a xylophone with my mouth.
It's really hard. You got to be a certain kind of somebody.
And then, but like multiple other skeletons. I mean, it'll be a big production because multiple skeletons will come on stage and we'll play each other. It'll be a bone orgy, baby.
Yeah.
We're just playing each other's ribs.
A bone.
2 heads for bongos.
Oh, you got
Forget
it.
about it.
You got it, playa.
I'll pull. One skeleton has like a string tied to their toe, and then the other one they're like holding up with their mouth and like boom, 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 boom. What's the tendon? Yeah.
It's like the Rubber Band Man.
Yeah.
Get down, brother.
Is he or is he not wild as a Taliban? Yes or no?
I plead the 6th.
Ooh, that means get back to the show. Mm-hmm. Convinced that he has the power. Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, peace. And then I'm going to ask you what you called it. Yeah. Corin calls a nimbus-like thing and saying, hey, man, hop on this ride. Hop on this and you'll save energy getting down.
Yep.
What did you call it?
I called it Dark Nimbus.
I called it Black Nimbus.
Pound it.
All right. Which Dark Nimbus sounds way fucking cooler, though.
No, Black Nimbus works too. But, like, it does make me feel a little weird that they're, like...
Multiple nimbi?
Well, they way earlier they talked about it, right? At the
that they're magical.
they used to just like fly around all the time.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And people could like catch them or whatever, but like they didn't I assume they were all yellow like Kinto-un, but I guess I was wrong. They come in all shapes, colors, and sizes.
Nimbus or all. Is he about to rain? Is he a cumulonimbus?
You know what? I gotta hit the button because that is now canon, not Nick Cannon. Sirens outside.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Because it's canon now. You beach.
We're gonna hold for the sirens.
We're gonna hold for sirens. Gotta hold for sirens.
Cheesy, creamy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. Everywhere you look, there are drunk people out in ill-fitting garb, and they might get hit by a truck. It's beginning to look a lot like Halloween all around the town. There are some people dressing up, but there are more getting down. That was a spider crawling across the mic.
Don't mind me.
Oh, Mr. Spider.
Mr. White, hello.
Hey, Mr. Spider, do you have anything to say on this Halloween episode?
What? Just have fun out there, but not too much fun.
Hey, thanks,
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ooh. So don't capture a small insect, liquefy its guts, and drink it like a straw through your mandibles?
Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. What is that saying me? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So you should do that?
Is that right? That's what I said.
Yeah. So no, you should do that.
Okay, then I will.
Don't not scare anyone, though.
Right. So I will scare someone.
Yes.
I'm going to end up in somebody's hair tonight.
Ooh.
Thanks, Mr. Spider.
Ooh, get in the mouth while they're sleeping.
Mr. Spider. Mr. Spider.
I'm a cod. Hey, you kids have fun on your
Hey,
podcast.
keep those 8 legs to yourself, why don't you? You arachnid, you.
Hey, that's my word.
I'm sorry about that.
But it's also everyone else's word. It's technically not my word. You people... humans came up with
Hey, what did you mean, right. You people?
Hey, I'm out of here.
Oh. He went to the ceiling. Aaron, okay. Aaron, you're back.
Yes, I'm back. All right.
Mr. Spider was on mic.
He can't. He's loud.
Yeah, okay. It is Halloween.
So we're more distracted than normal.
Yes.
So, Tao Pai Pai flies in the cloud.
Yep.
On Dark Nimbus. But before that... we cut back to Bulma working on the radar.
Working in the lab.
Late one night.
And I would say, hey, man.
She has a bad feeling in her chest about Goku. And Roshi's like, ooh, let me take a look. A chest. Not that guy.
Oh.
Close it back up. The body kind. Yep, another slap.
Slap 2. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know why we're fucking why do we fucking cut to them again?
I don't get it. There's so many cuts.
I don't care. No one cares. Here we get. So what was the sound effect for Dark Nimbus as he's going down? Did they change it up, or is it the putter?
He was moving so fast there wasn't really a putter. It was more like a scream. It was like
I'm going fast. That
no, but I wish it was. It was more just like a.
Yeah, mine was. I was like, oh, there's like a jet engine.
Yeah, it was like
Dark Nimbus is faster than Nimbus.
Yeah, Dark Nimbus was booking it too.
Well, he's like, man, I got shit to do.
I don't want to
drop this guy off.
But I mean, it also seemed like Dark Nimbus may not have been as independent as our regular Nimbus. Just because, and I say that because on the way down, on the way down,
oh yeah,
Korin waves his staff, which we know he can use
has powers.
He waves his staff, and Tao falls the rest of the way, falls through.
Yeah.
So Dark Nimbus doesn't really. Doesn't have the whole you have to be pure of heart to ride thing, or it's you can ride it as long as Korin lets you ride it. but I don't know. Corrin's got the keys.
What are the rules to Dark Nimbus?
Right. I'd like to say the rules of Dark Nimbus is you can only fly at night most times.
Don't feed it after midnight.
Don't feed it after midnight. It flies faster in thunderstorms. And can channel electricity attacks. That's what I would say.
Plus 10 armor.
Plus 10 armor. Plus 10 speed.
Yeah.
Minus 10 recovery. I mean, you got it.
Minus 5 charisma.
Minus 5 charisma.
No, actually, you know what? No, plus charisma.
Oh,
let's get real. It's plus charisma, my boy.
What's another?
What are these? My interpretation was that there was some sort of communication between
them two.
Cord and two. He's like, all right, drop him now. Drop him. He's like, can do.
So could Goku ask Nimbus to drop somebody if he needed to?
I imagine Nimbus will ride whoever he wants. Maybe that's just it. Nimbus is not like a strict code. It's just like,
Nimbus
hey, man,
prefers.
I'll carry who I want. But then again, people cheat the system by holding on to other people.
That's true.
He's like, you got me. Unless he's like, hey, man, you beat the system. I'm not going to be mad at that. You outthunk me. Well played.
Nimbus.
Let's go.
He likes to match wits.
But Tao Pai Pai falls down.
Yes.
And then almost immediately, he's like, all right, let's test out this super sacred water. And he just beats the crud out of Goku. He just whips him.
I like this, though. I thought this was so much fun.
Beating a child.
Well, no, it's not the beating the child aspect, but it's part of the cadence of like Goku training real hard, stepping up to the plate, kind of he drops the hat in some fights, right? Just to test out his opponent, just to get a read on him, especially if he knows he's stronger than him. Like he did the same thing to Trunks when Trunks showed up.
This is the first time we've seen this sort of technique of, look, Goku's playing, he's not playing dummy. He's not playing dead, but he's just kind of letting it happen.
Yeah.
But the way the fight is pretty good. Like,
it's a good
pacing wise, cut wise, it feels really harsh.
Yes.
Especially when you think like, all right, you think it's gonna be like the same fight as last time.
Right.
Like to the point where Tao Pai Pai kicks Goku way up in the air, jumps up, then like knocks him down, lands on him,
then uses his knee. I think that was a direct callback to the last fight. Uses his knee to what he thought silence the young lad.
That's all I need. Haha, I did. I made a funny.
Oopa's just back there like eye rolling. Oh, God damn it.
Boy. Yeah. I'm really concerned for Goku, but that pun.
That dad
First
joke.
of all, dad joke. Second of all, stolen dad joke. I don't care if it's a callback.
Corrin's also watching at this point, but I don't think he has anything really consequential to say. He's just like, hey, what's he doing down there?
Yeah, like, whoa, boy, hachi machi. We think it's over.
We do.
Goku stands up. He's like, that's pretty good. I actually felt that one as he dusts himself off. Yeah.
He goes right for the jugular. He's like, you're almost as strong as I am.
Ooh.
Like, I was like, oh, shoot. Goku's about to, hey, yeah.
And he does.
He does. He handles it. Like, this is a really cool. I love this because Tao's like, I can't lose to a kid. And then Goku charges. He's moving so fast, Tao can barely see him.
Yeah.
He like hits him. Like, I think Tao says, it feels like he hit me twice. It's like a tornado. It's like there's two of them. How is this possible?
There's not a ton of dialogue in my fight. They just kind of let it happen.
Yeah.
Except that
I'm referencing what he says at the end.
Towards the end of the fight, Tao Pai Pai knows it's like, oh man, I'm licked. I can't lose. This might be it. Then he's like, I'm sorry.
Yes. And this is where my memory flooded back. I'm like, oh yeah, this is how this all ends.
Like he's a big baby.
Yeah, he's a big old wuss.
He's like, he's like begging. He's like, please forgive me.
He's like, I won't hurt anybody after this. I promise. I've been and our boy Goku. I mean, I think right after Tao realizes he's beat, we see like the Goku stare down stance. Right? He's got like shoulders slightly forward. He's got like a medium wide base, and then he's just got that Goku glare. That glare, like. The glare that he had, I'm trying to think of an iconic scene. Probably, it's similar to the glare if anybody's keeping up with Super, when Goku goes Ultra Instinct, but not as...
Instinctual.
Yeah. Well, not as devastating. That I don't know.
I mean,
Did you see
he's
that?
he's ready to fight. He's like, nah, dude, I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, it's like the Frieza fight that the face that Goku has. Like the minute he goes Super Saiyan,
he's
like,
determined.
Yes, determined is the perfect.
He knows he's gonna win, but he is determined. But like in my version, he like turned during all this. He turns to Upa. He's like, "Well, what do you think?"
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I think I'll kill this fool. Fuck him. But I don't think you can. You can't have You can't have your hero cold blood kill. Like, forgive me. Like, nah.
Right. Goku didn't even kill Frieza. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't kill Frieza. Frieza killed Krillin in front of his eyes. Mm-hmm. And he didn't kill him. So, I mean, this is just par for the course. I mean, this is actually what sets up the course.
Yeah. That's his thing. Like, people like, please stop. And he's like, okay.
Like, well, I guess you know I'm better than you. Because that's more of it for him.
Technically, they didn't even come to a decision because Tao Pai Pai is like, psych, here's a bomb. Here's a grenade.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I've played a lot of Call of Duty in my days. And that looked like a smoke grenade, not an explosive.
It does look like a smoke grenade. But it's a classic thing of like, oh man, I'm about to die. Quick, throw a grenade.
Yeah.
And maybe I can get a kill off.
Yeah.
A
post-mortem.
Yeah.
Which is an achievement in Call of Duty.
Which is, I mean, that's in Halo. I did that all the time in Halo. Like,
yeah,
crud, RB.
Arby's. We have the meats.
I'm thinking Arby's.
Oh man, I could go down on some Arby's right now.
Give me that Jamocha shake.
Ooh, baby.
I need a potato wedge thing.
I haven't had those before.
It's just a giant hash brown. Don't be fooled.
Oh, okay.
I mean, curly fries for days. Yeah, I do want some.
Did they get a patent for that?
Hey man, where's an Arby's?
I don't think there's an Arby's even close by to the studio. But yeah. So Tal is like, last ditch effort. Here's a bomb. Goku does a kick save. Mm-hmm. World Cup style. Right back up into the sky.
Yep. And it's, in Terminator 2, where Sarah Connor has her daydreams of like blowing up from nuclear fire. That's what we see.
The bomb is the size of Tao's hand.
Mm-hmm.
When it
a hand grenade, if you will.
A hand grenade. A holy hand grenade. Thine holy hand grenade. The explosion is large enough that the trees all fan out from the set.
Oh, yeah. It is a huge explosion.
And there's so much light in the sky. Like, I didn't understand. I was like, was it C4?
It's a flashbang and a frag grenade.
And
a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
And an everything grenade.
It's an everything grenade.
I don't think they knew how grenades work.
It's a mini nuke.
Just.
If you played Fallout.
He done died. The end.
He has, Aaron quotes, died.
Wait a minute, Vin. What are you telling me?
Bro, you haven't seen Cell Saga?
Wait, what?
Go watch the beginning of Cell Saga.
No.
Yup.
What?
Yup. It's very brief, but it's fantastic.
It's very briefs.
Whoa! Sponsored by Capsule.
But, the last, he's like, all right, cool, I did it. Now I'm off to murder everyone else.
Yep.
But we do cut back Roshi and Bulma.
Yes.
Bulma has invented a dragon radar that resists jamming.
Yep. It's got de nouveau on it.
Roshi's like, oh, let's celebrate with a bath. Bulma's like, yeah, that sounds great. Slap.
Yep. That's the last slap.
Third slap.
You
get a slap out of there. Mm-hmm. And as Dennis Miller said, I am out of here. Babe.
I'm out of here, babe. I was working in the lab one night.
That's the end of our spooky episode.
That's the end of our spooky episode.
Okay, because it is our Halloween episode, I gotta say, plot twist, Tao Pai Pai was dead the whole time.
Oh! You never saw it coming. Tao Pai Pai, also played by Bruce Willis.
The clues were there. There was a recap.
Yeah. You didn't watch it.
Tao Pai Pai, like, only Goku could talk to Tao Pai Pai, yeah.
Upa has the sight, but he couldn't make it out.
Yeah.
He knew he
Goku,
felt his presence.
Felt the spooky presence, yeah.
He's felt a spooky
Also,
presence.
sorry to spoil The Success. You know that 20-year-old movie?
Look,
20-ish-year-old movie?
Some people are spoiler sensitive, and to those people I say, go fuck yourself.
There's a stat.
Watch it or don't.
We talked about this. The statute of limitation on spoilers.
Yes.
I think for The Sixth Sense, we're well.
It's
a cultural gag.
Yeah.
You can just, like, no one's saying I see dead people because it's played out, but like saying someone was dead the entire time. That's a referential gag you can do.
Yes. I suggest you use it on this All Hallows Eve.
What's your costume?
My costume?
Yeah. Okay,
You wanna know
sure.
what- Yeah.
Wait, do you have one? Because I don't.
I have one, yeah. I'm ready. I got it. It's probably going to be on by the time everybody hears this. I will be BoJack Horseman.
Oh.
Yep.
Very nice.
I got a blue sweater. I got a gray blazer. I got blue jeans, and I got some red shoes. And I got a horse mask.
And you've got some ennui.
And I've gained over 1,000 pounds. So I can say I'm 1,500 pounds. I don't get drunk.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the moving stuff, so
Right. So
no Halloween for me.
I've got an extra costume if you want to be a penguin.
The penguin from Penguin Publishing.
Pretty much. From Penguin Random House.
Yeah. He just keeps going into dime businesses. That's a good running gag.
Yep. He keeps walking into mom and pop bookstores and saying, "We're going digital."
Speaking of going digital, Vince.
Ooh. Did I stumble into a segue?
Yes. Don't trip.
Oh.
I just want to give a shout out to a very friendly group of people on Twitter. They've been basically quoting our old episodes to the point where I'm like, did we actually say that? That's kind of funny. I don't remember us saying that.
Dang.
Shout out to Anime Daydreams. They are their YouTube channel. They do the reviews and make the jokes about the most obscure animes that ever existed.
Ooh, can you list one?
Let's go through their
I want to know.
Yeah. Burger Chan, Night Shift,
Okay.
Yokai no Waifu,
Whoa. What was that? Ghost Wife?
Puppy Love, Ragnarok, Magic User, Virgin Blade, Ozu. I've heard of Ozu, I think.
I've heard
not
of
just
it.
now, but
I feel like I've heard of the burger one too.
Yeah. Time Waifu. Ooh. My Daddy is a Kaiju.
What?
Chibi Apocalypse. Yeah.
Those all sound like interesting things that I might want to watch.
Yeah,
someday.
go to the YouTube.
Yeah, check out that YouTube.
Hang out. Yeah.
And thank you for quoting us.
Yeah.
Per our tradition, if you do something involving us, either writing in, leaving a comment, quoting our tweets, we'll shout you out.
Yeah.
We'll shout you out.
You get that KHP bump.
Well, the KHP bump. It's the new thing.
Yeah, get that key bump.
Hopefully some of our listeners don't know what that means.
Halloween.
Halloween.
If you want to send us a spooky message, if you want to send us a chain email that if we don't reply to, creepypasta will happen. You can do so at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com.
Also, if you want to show off your really cool cosplayer costumes from Halloween that are Dragon Ball or even just anime themed, I love a good anime themed costume. You could send it to me or our podcast on any of the social medias at Kame House Party on Instagram and Twitter, or you could send it to me at VINT_E on all the social medias, or you could send it to Aaron at Ajax Shelton on Instagram and at Aaron J. Shelton on Twitter, but your name on Twitter has changed to Aaron of Darkness.
Ooh, but it's still the same handle.
Still the same handle.
Don't change it.
But he's spookified his name.
Got only a few more days. Well, one more day.
One more day.
After you listen to this. Of the spook.
Never let Halloween die in your hearts.
On a serious note, this is going to be the last recording we do in person for a while. I'm moving away to a far-off land.
He's moving away to a far-off land.
I'm not taking a midnight train, but I am going to Georgia.
We all know what he's really doing. Everybody, say it with me. Taking a midnight train to Georgia.
Yeah, midnight train to Georgia. Midnight train to Georgia. But yeah, this is... Thank you all for listening.
Yes.
For supporting us so far. The podcast is not going to stop.
It will not stop.
No.
It will not stop.
Our lawyers are like looking at us and they're shaking their head no.
They're shaking their head
no. The werewolves are they're punching their palms and like growling at us. Yeah. They won't let us stop.
The producers find ambivalent. The producer's like, I get paid either way. The producer's like, when are we eating?
No, yeah, we're not gonna. Podcast isn't gonna stop. It's just gonna be done remotely for a while. But yeah, we ain't never gonna stop, fools.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And so now when we do it in person, it'll be most special.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what those are going to be like? They're going to be spectacles.
Yeah.
Like we're going to get Snapchat spectacles.
So if you want us to do more... So the people that saw us do a live show, it might be a while before we do one of those.
Might be a while before we do one.
Unless someone starts fucking shelling out for it.
Yeah. But again, like I am not above checking out some of the conventions and stuff around the area solo while Aaron's away.
Yeah.
As a patron, maybe I'll set up a booth, something like that. Because I really did enjoy all the venues that we got to see. Because it's fun and it's nice to meet other anime fans. Yeah. Because I got to be honest, a lot of anime fans are kind of like the best fans. They're really nice people.
Ooh. They are. Everyone's very like no one's a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck boys, go away.
Yeah.
Fuck boys and girls, get out of here. Get the fuck out the door.
All right.
No, not you. But
you fuck wolves can stay.
The fuck wolves.
You're with a werewolf.
You stay.
Well, look, these fuck wolves are getting rowdy, so we better stop the sentimentality and get to going. Look, guys, we're gonna be back next week. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's all copacetic.
Cut to, hey, taking a break for a while. No, we'll be back.
No, we'll be back.
All right. And until next time, and as always,
keep fighting.